So, folks, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Kua TV. This is Kua TV, and we are live on the grounds of the Temple of Justice, where the Supreme Court, the fourth bench, is expected to rule in the current saga of the House of Representatives, where you have some lawmakers, simple majority lawmakers, wanting the speaker out, and you also have minority lawmakers who also are saying there is no time for that. If there's a need, then the speaker needs a due process. So this is Core TV. My name is Will Wilfred Dorsey. You have lawmakers have already arrived, and they have moved up to the fourth bench of the Supreme Court, where they're going to hear from the Supreme Court. You know, the Supreme Court is the final decision-making body of the Republic of Liberia, and so you have, but there are some misunderstanding here at the gate entering the Supreme Court. There are some misunderstanding about. Let's hear from this individual. Who is he?
And then you implement your order, or you ask one of somebody like official of government like me. I can ask you. I think a better you explain to me in Tuesday, then I will want to say. But you just started.
We saw you there. Why you told the people?
I told them they shouldn't fight to the gate there. It's because they should talk to their own citizens. That the people citizens, the people coming, you don't know what they're coming for. So you will stop them, you will deprive them from their own right? No, it's not necessary.
Well,
You can't.
well, that's it. That's it. You just hear from. We are hearing he's a lawmaker. We are hearing he's a lawmaker. Well, we hoping to get the actual information. So again, the Supreme Court will rule today. But let's hear from him. Let's hear from him.
Because we are law about the citizen. So the law is the law. We need to listen. It's because nothing can be changed from Snow Saga and Talo Saga. The speaker he remain as speaker, and then we go by the law.
But the majority has the number.
There's nothing they call majority, my brother. People always say majority. If at all you get majority, I think majority have to just go one side and then elect their own speaker. Then you go in the chamber to go through all the formality.
What will happen if the ruling doesn't go your way?
No, I don't have no way.
What will happen?
No, I don't have way.
Your side, you support the
No,
speaker.
I don't have side. We're there to protect the Constitution.
What do you
I don't
support?
have a
What do you
side.
support in this?
Eh?
What do you support?
I
in the case?
support the rule of law in the country.
When do you think the rule of law is bleeding?
Eh?
Where's-
I don't know because I am not the one to bring down any verdict.
What's your expectation?
No, I don't have expectation now because I'm now a lawyer.
You listen to
It
the
seems
case,
to be
after
a
you listen
fair.
to the case.
Of what?
Of the outcome of the
No,
ruling today.
no, listen to me. That if any other thing that will come up, it will be for the Liberian people. It will not only be for people in Copa.
Okay.
The Liberian people wait to see. Yeah.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Well, he's Representative Cooper, District Number 1, Mangibi County, and so folks, that's it. You listen to it. I could tell you there are some misunderstanding here at the gate of the Supreme Court. You have some citizens that want to come in to witness the process, the ruling, but that's the case. Sometimes you have these situations happening, depriving citizens from participating or seeing what's going to happen when it comes to these crises. They want to hear from high-profile government officials, and you have here the Supreme Court that is expected to rule by 3 o'clock today. And so we are in the compound about the Supreme Court. We are in the compound about the Supreme Court. Folks, Core TV, Core Live, we are here bringing you the happenings. Bringing you the happenings here on the grounds of the Temple of Justice. So there you see a lady in a gold collar. Her eye is blind, holding a sword, and that symbolizes justice is for everyone, not for one person. Justice must be served to every individual that deserves justice. So some members are still arriving. Some members are still arriving. Some members of the House of Representatives, they are still arriving. So we are here and we will bring you the happenings. We are here and of course we're going to bring you the happenings that is taking place on the grounds of the Temple of Justice. But again, since we arrived here, we haven't seen members of okay, we just there you see some members of the majority bloc. Here you see Representative P. Madure. Representative Madure, welcome to the media. You are here today to witness the Supreme Court. What's your expectation?
Well, we look forward to the court. The court is the arbiter of our law, and so we look to the court. We are waiting for the court result.
Well, so you listen to Representative P. Madure, District Number 1 lawmaker of Maryland County. Like you have other lawmakers who are arriving from the majority bloc. Folks, we are here to cover the happenings. Yes, you have lawmakers are arriving. They also want to hear, listen to the verdict, the final verdict from the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia. So you have some lawmakers who have already arrived. You have some lawmakers. Well, Michael Thomas.
What do you expect to see today?
We are hopeful because Supreme Court rulings and decisions are basically based on precedents. So there are precedent cases in Liberia that will be a determinatory factor, for today's ruling. And we can anticipate to a larger extent that the Supreme Court will now outrule its own judgment in major precedent cases. One of them is the Marybrook case. Another one is Snow versus Ketekumi Murray and other legislators. Another one is Speaker Tyler and other members of the legislature. The court has held under the doctrine of the political question that the Supreme Court will not intervene into political matters. And under Article 3 of the Constitution of Liberia, it is clear and unambiguous that there are three separate and coordinated branches of government, and that each branch has a constitutional mandate and functionality. The Supreme Court has a mandate to interpret law and also to make law in cases. And equally, the legislature has three cardinal functions, which you all are aware of. Of course, the executive has its own constitutional mandate. So no one branch of government has any exclusive authority to stall the constitutional mandate or function of another branch.
So if this ruling doesn't go your way today, do you think it's going to be a right precedent?
So
Good
one thing
precedent
I
set?
can say to you, Article 65 and 66 of our Constitution gives the Supreme Court the exclusive authority as the final arbiter of justice. Whatever decision that is handed down today by the Supreme Court remain law and gospel, and it will be respected by every party, regardless of what front, whether left or right, whether majority or minority. I can say to you, we are 73 lawmakers. We were elected for 6 years. We are just concluding the first 1 year. We got 5 more years to sit down in one room. The work of the Liberian people has to go on, and we need to make impact in Liberia. So whatever the ruling is, I can say to you 100%.
One may say, at what point did
Well, Marco Thomas, Representative Marco Thomas of District Number 4, Monserrato County, you listen to him. Whatever the law says will be respected by the majority and the minority of the House of Representatives. He's saying the business of the Liberian people has to go on, and he's going to welcome whatsoever ruling or verdict that will be rendered today on the current happenings or the saga of the House of Representatives, where some members are saying they are disenchanted with House Speaker J. Funanti Kofa and he should be removed. He should recuse himself. That's what they're saying. But again, others are saying no, this cannot happen. This is the first year, and there must be evidence or evidences to your claims, and constitutional proceeding must take place. That's what others are saying. But again, we are still right here, and please keep following Kua TV, Kua Live. Thank you so much. My name is Will Wilfred Dorsey. Still right here. Thank you.